This is Mona. Once again, we are here at the last day of Investec Cape Town Art Fair, and I'm here at the stand of Amarula. People are having fun, man. We're drinking free Amarula. People, I think also like it's a bit of like tasting experience what is happening today. And I love the fact that like people are welcoming, especially the people that are offering the drinks. And everyone, man, is a bit chilled, having fun, you know, because it's the last day and it's a Sunday. It's a bit chilled, week, taking it easy. Because from Friday, yeah, we were a bit up. Everyone was up, fashion-wise, style-wise, everything, man. Even the memories that I've encountered with so far, so interesting, you know. And I love the fact that like people who are coming from different backgrounds, they share stories. They are not limited to what is happening. They tell themselves like, hey, I'm here and I'm here to share my story and I'm here to share my creativity. And to share your creativity to the world, man, means a lot, you know, because for the longest of time we didn't have the voice. Now that we have the voice, we have all the social media platforms that we are using now to share our voices, then we're doing that. And I'm grateful that people like me and others as well out there who were feeling like they were not well represented. I think also like a place like this now, it's more giving that energy that, okay, we are well represented anyway, we have so much to offer to the world, and we need to offer so much of us in this thing that we love, which is creativity. And I wish as well, like kids where I'm coming from, they can see what is happening, you know, get inspired, take an initiative to what is happening, like, because there's so much, man, the world offers. There's so much. I hope this message finds you. Thank you so much. This is Venati once again. Kapkas Media, creatives are all pushing. Thank you so much.
Meditate. I see demons when I meditate. I'm only happy when I meditate. I see the game letting me in at the age of 17. Damn, I really love meditating.
There's a lot of art being showed, but I'm here at the Tebe Makuku and Mary Siwanda masterclass, which was so amazing to be here. I wish everyone was here, if I'm being honest. I learned so much about the art. This space inspires me creatively in a way that opens my mind up more. I think sometimes when you spend a lot of time with yourself, you can become very close-minded to what kind of art you want to make or what art looks like or what good art looks like. But coming here has opened my mind in a way that I'm like, I can actually explore with other mediums. I don't have to restrict myself to one medium to make me an artist or a specific kind of artist. I can literally do anything I want to do in this artistry, and that is enough.
So I'm David from an Italian gallery from Trento, and today we brought the works by Daniele Tamagni, who is an Italian photographer who used it to photograph the street styles of around the world. In particular, here you can see the street styles from Johannesburg and from Congo, and that's it.
So for you, like when you look at the work, like what is like something that you see concurrently like in the work?
Yeah, I see the research that Daniele did, because Daniele was born as a fashion photographer in Milano, but it wasn't his road, let's say. What he found that was his way was going through the world. Here you can see works of Africa, but even he went in South America. And so the recurrent thing that I see in his work is the research of the style, and also the bond that he used to create with the people of the streets, no? Because it's not easy. It's not like you can go and photograph like the people randomly on the street. You have to get in touch with them to have some, to transmit some feelings, some emotions. And you can see this, like for example, this is Wanda, who is a very famous now stylist in Africa, in South Africa. Or other people, you can see there was a connection between the photographer and the people that were subject of the photographs, let's say.
Meditate. I see demons when I meditate. I'm only happy when I meditate. I see the game letting me in at the age of 17. Damn, I really love meditating.
Because sometimes you can learn something artistically from something that's mundane, like cleaning. You can be inspired to do something, an art piece related by that, or the resilience that you learn through cleaning. Like, you're tired, but you have to clean, you know? It gives you resilience in other aspects of your life.
It's important for me to understand the landscape of art in South Africa and what people are doing. Just like I should know the trends, I should also know the style. and I should be able to be inspired as well by like the various artists of South Africa. And since Investec has like the best and brightest, I believe, of South Africa, it's good to see what we are able to do as a country and how I can fit that into brands and into my job.
So
Can you tell us more about the story of Wandile Poto? Because you said like he came to the space.
yeah, he
Explain
came
more
here.
about the picture.
It was a crazy thing because this guy Wanda, I didn't know him before the art fair, and then he arrived here and he told me, oh, this is the photos by the great Daniele, and Wanda was a good friend, and he recognized himself, and we had a little chat about Daniele and about him and what was in this photo, and it was, I think, more than 10 years ago. It's a photo from 2012. So it's good to see that Wanda had a beautiful remember of Daniele, because Daniele is no longer with us, of course. And you could see, I got to see in first person how much he was bound with the people that he was taking picture of. This is the book that has been curated by the foundation of Daniele. The foundation is run by the father, and you can find all the information at the beginning. And this was a massive exhibition that was held in Milano in a public institution. And what we're doing, we're trying to keep alive the legacy of Daniele, because we love his works, and that's why we brought it here to the art fair. And yeah.
Yo, this is Katlejo, aka Dirty from Dirty Garage. I'm out at the Cape Town Art Fair, man. Let's go. I'm a thrifter, reseller, consultant, creative director, jack of all trades.
Like, he knows it better. Like, I cannot say what is the difference, because I love the South African style. It's different styles. But what Daniele used to say in the book that I read also is that the fashion here mostly came from the Hollywood cinemas, no? Because he was saying, like, in Africa before, it was more political picture. It was more black and white. And what Daniele tried to do is capture the fashion that was taken from the films, from the 80s, from the 90s, coming from Hollywood, and that were replicated here in Africa in general, not only in South Africa.
Oh man, that's a huge culture shock, man. But like, I'd like to say a juxtaposition, because from where I'm at and like what they're doing that side, man, it's like you would think it's so far apart, like worlds apart, but we're really closer than you think, you know? Like, there's a lot of cool people out there, a lot of young creatives like us just trying to get a shot, you know? Yeah.
Believe it or not, I am actually in finance. But personally, the person I am, I'm a very big art lover. I was introduced to art when I was in varsity. I used to work at an art gallery in my varsity, Northwest University, Poch campus, used to be there, AE. So I gravitated towards the arts, you know. I don't think, you don't have to like work in the art space to actually appreciate art.
So through human touch. So when you touch this, and then I touch this, and then when we touch hands, can you see there?
Wow. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy, brother. So what happened?
So this is like it's this conversation between, and a collaboration between you, the viewer, and me, the artist.
Yes.
So all of these digital gongs or digital creations were based off of different elements of these sculptures that I've created, and through our human connection, we're creating a new sculpture. And I wanted to keep in this essence of collaborative creation, which is part of that African design system that comes from the practice of Mbari. It's like trying to say that there's that this spirit is not, even though it's been erased, it's not forgotten, it's not dead, and we can keep our culture through digital means. This like almost like a creative Ubuntu in a way, where it's the community creates, more than one person creates.
So would you say to me that this is what people saw when they say that like you're the prize winner?
I think so. I think it was that. I mean, it's very multi-layered. There's so many different layers to this, and the story that's being told. But I think firstly, art is about the visual, like what you see, and if you like what you see. But then the second part of art is about the conversation, what it makes you think. how are we talking about these different elements of life and history? So I think that conversation is probably what has gravitated people towards this. And
So for you, like, how does it feel now to be a winner, a prize winner of like Investec Cape Town Art Fair?
it's crazy. Honestly, it's crazy. I could not believe it, especially because I'm not really so much of a traditional artist like that. Right? I'm more of a multidisciplinary artist. So to be very non-traditional, to be doing something like in these different, it's even though it's human and tactile, it's still digital, which is quite cold. So to be doing this kind of medium and also be a winner as well, it's amazing. Yeah.
So for you,
Today so far it's really quiet, but when we started on Thursday it was very busy. Everybody loves this product as well. It's vibes.
It's been quite enjoyable for sure. You know, there are a lot of interactive people. A lot of people are quite social in Cape Town. That's one thing I love about the city. You know, obviously not everybody's going to be that way. We do have a bit of, you know, some other kind of human beings, but for the most part I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying the space. People are very welcoming. People are very interactive, as I mentioned. The artscape inside, beautiful. I think the art, I don't personally understand art myself, you know what I mean? But just having a look inside gives me an idea that this is actually a thing that people do. And there's beauty to it, you know what I mean? I feel like I should say though, yo, dude, some people can be so disrespectful, man. Some people can be so rude, bro. They don't give you a chance to speak, and obviously we're promoting. You know what I mean? And we're supposed to engage with people, but sometimes we don't get that energy. And I mean, okay, I understand. Maybe someday you're not feeling yourself, which is normal. But I mean, at least hear someone out, you know? Yeah. But like I said, for the most part, it's been fun. My team is amazing. Got some really good people here. We gel really well together. We work well as a team. And it's crazy because I met these people here. We all met each other here, and it's just been vibes ever since. So if I rate it out of 10, I'll give it a 9.5, man. You know what I mean? The 0.5 is because people are not nice, bro.
It feels very wholesome. The Investec Cape Town Art Fair feels very wholesome. This is actually my second year attending, and sincerely, it's the best art fair I've been to. It really brightens my mind. Aside the fact that I studied fine arts and I know much about art, it really brightens my life to see a lot of creative minds. You know, I meet people, I see people that are indulged in painting, and they actually mix up their painting work with sculptural works, and it's actually bright. It gives me a feeling that, yes, that each one of us possesses the spirit of art in us, you know, and if you're able to translate someone's artwork, just best believe that you're actually there and you actually know that this work speaks to you.
So far,
So yeah.
lovely work. I won't lie. Artists are very talented, very intellectually stimulating, very brand new. You know, whenever you come to an art fair, you absolutely leave rejuvenated, fresher, and inspired 100%. A lot of effort goes into these works. These are people's lives. Yeah, people are putting their lives on the canvas. So I'm always happy to experience this.
So ndiyaqaluza apha. This is actually my first time, and I'm very excited because ndiyaqala uba ndiza kwi-art, like actually ndiza kwinto ye-art showplace art. So I'm very excited, man. But most importantly, I'm shocked and impressed because people are cool. Yabo, abantu bayause imagination yabo ngendlela that is so amazing. So yeah, man. But otherwise, I'm just impressed and shocked, man. My mind is blown. I'm out of words. As you can see, I think you can see. Yeah, otherwise.
It's been an incredible fair, really, truly. Very busy, of course. I think every year it gets bigger and bigger. And just the caliber of collector, of course, the good thing about the art ecosystem is you need everyone, from just the general art lovers all the way to the collectors and the museums. The caliber of collector, top international collectors, as well as museums from all over the world, Europe. Like we've had the Tate, we've had the Contemporary Art Society from London, we've had the Brooklyn Museum from New York. And from all the conversations I've had, it seems like it's been a really good fair. Sales-wise, it's also been really, really good. People seem to be in a very buying mood and buying market. I think it might have something to do with the fact that the rand is stronger than it's been in a decade, as well as the fact that the work is just really, really good this year. Really good. And I think when the work is good, people will always buy. Yeah, and one thing that's really been quite exciting is the fact that a lot of the people who've been buying are South Africans. I think for so long we've been dependent on the Europeans and the Americans, which makes sense, of course, because of the stage that our economy has been in for so long. But once again, back to the rand being strong, South Africans have really come to the party this year, which is nice because you want African art to stay in Africa sometimes, you know? Not all of it needs to stay here, but some of it needs to stay here. And it's been really encouraging.
As opposed to it being like a one-time event, maybe it could be broken down, like maybe artists could be, you know, different galleries could actually get their attention that they, like, I guess, deserve more than anything. Because now if it is like more than 100 and it's 3-day event, like, yo, it is, like, I've been coming here every day and every day I see new stuff every day. So I think if it was to happen more regularly and probably put more local stuff onto, you know, same way as the international level, I think, you know, they're good artists. Cape Town is very blessed. Everyone is blessed, yeah. Some artists, sometimes they consider themselves too cool to be in their booths. Talk to the people. It's your art, you know. Connect with the people. There's nothing wrong with that, you know. Don't be too cool.
All art fairs across the world have the same problem. It's always difficult being in a room where there's no natural light. It's always difficult being in a room where you're not breathing fresh air. But that's the nature of the sort of infrastructure. These are the only places you can have a fair.
There's so much happening at once. It's very stimulating, but I think that's a positive as well. You know, it's the flip side of excitement is overstimulation. But I think you know, sometimes you need a bit of that as well.
The thing that I like the most about Investec is how African the art is and how I see myself in all the pieces I've seen today. I've just been so inspired, and not only inspired but so emotional in a way that I didn't think I was going to be coming to this place, being open to how beautiful and how talented people actually are in this world. It's such a beautiful thing to witness. What I didn't like, that it's very noisy and overwhelming, but the noise proves that people are interested, and foot traffic proves that people are interested and are willing to see South African art, and it's a beautiful thing to see.
It's too big, guys. Like, sometimes I'm tired of walking. I think we need to like figure out this maze situation, but yeah, nah, it's all good.
Then the things that I've liked about Investec is just the level of artistry and work, and what we're seeing is so unbelievable, like unbelievable. Like the level of even just within this section, today's tomorrow, like the level, if you can go through and look at all the other people, it's like the type, yeah, it's so high. Like it's like the level of art is so high. Yeah, that's the thing I love about it. Yeah, so on Instagram you can follow me. It's chidi.co, or I have an arts practice called Luti. So luti.art, and you'll see, and there was a project that I did where we did a heist on the British Museum. And we actually to go and like stealing back what was stolen from us, and it was this digital heist. You can check that out. Yeah. Thank you, my bro. Definitely.
Innovation at its best when it comes to art.
Thank you,
it shouldn't be limited to drawing.
Exactly.
Like this as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you so much, my brother.
Thank you, my bro.
Bless you.
On the hat, I got a little Brain Dead. It's Brain Dead, Casio as well. Shout out to the guy that friendly. Shout out to Uptown. See you, dog. Little Gramici on the bag. Went Uniqlo on the pants, and we have some Brain Deads on the feet as well. Yeah, sure.
What inspired the outfit today?
Nothing, bro. I just woke up and I'm like, I'm in Cape Town. Let's go. Let's do it, you know? You know, shout out to Shelf Life. It's Shelf Life and Milk, man. Good collaboration. Shout out to them.
Man, we're part of this culture. We are part of these lifestyle experiences people are having. Because there's so much that is happening, man, in the Cape Town scene. And also, Cape Town has so much to offer in the creative space. Be it the art galleries that you see, like when it's First Thursday, whenever that you can move around in the CBD, there's so much that is happening in the creative space in Cape Town. Offer more, man. Cape Town offers more. Investec offers more. I think also like even the experience from people, like they've told me like their interests, why they are here, what is their experience so far with the Investec Cape Town Art Fair. Because also like everyone has a different experience with the place, you know. As much as like for me it might be amazing, but for someone else it might not. But I love for the fact that like everyone is part of this, community that we are creating. And I'm thankful for everyone who participated, who did the interviews, who did the conversations that we have. That has enlightened me. It makes me believe that everyone has an opportunity to do what they believe in. Let's keep pushing, let's keep seeing the creatives at the top. Shout out to Campus Media and shout out to Amarula. Thank you.